Okay, hi everybody. I've already unpacked my pre-sanitized wax kit. You already saw in the first two videos that when they tell you candidates who may begin, that's when you pull the bag out of your cabinet, close your cabinet, and then spray down your station, wipe it down, set down your bag, throw away your towel, sanitize your hands, and then open up your bag and set everything out. But I wanted to get right into this video today. I wanted to show you what you're going to have in your kit. You'll have a pair of gloves, okay? You're going to have some cotton rounds. You'll have some cotton balls, okay? You'll have some fabric strips, and then you'll have some spatulas, orange wood sticks, a mascara wand or eyebrow brush to smooth the eyebrows with. You'll have mock wax, some pre-base or pre-wax cleanser, whichever way that you want to call it. Just identify it as mock pre-base or mock pre-wax cleanser. Okay, you've got your wax remover, you've got your post-wax cleanser, and then soothing cream. Okay, you can use whatever you like for that. You could, as long as you're going through the motions of doing it, you don't have to have the actual product. Just go through the motion of doing these particular steps in the order that they want to see them, because there's multiple little steps to each thing that we don't think about when we're actually providing a service to our client. Okay, and TDLR is extremely focused on the sanitation of everything, as we all should be, okay? But that's where their focus is. So those are the multiple steps that we don't often think about. And sometimes we skip them, okay? We forget about it, we forget to put the lid back on, forget to close the lid. I see it all the time. Through the course of the day in the school, I go around closing lids, okay? We have fun with that. So anyway, this is how the procedure is going to go. I attached a tutorial to this lesson. Okay, so once you've got your gloves on, you've got your things set out, you're going to prepare one eyebrow for service. So you're going to cleanse it with mild cleanser using cotton rounds. That's also called your pre-base. So you would open up your pre-base, take some out, put it on a cotton round right here, and then you're going to apply it to that area of the eyebrow, okay, that you're going to be waxing. And then you would throw that cotton round away. I only have one cotton round in this kit, so I'm going to continue to just demonstrate with this, okay? So you would throw that one away, and then you are going to test the temperature of the wax by dropping some on your inner wrist. You would open up your wax container, okay? Take a small amount out and test it on your wrist, okay? And close your container. Once you see that it's not burning you, of course it's not, it's mock wax, okay? So go ahead and wipe it off with the other side of the stick and throw that stick away, all right? Then taking your brow brush, you're going to brush Deborah's eyebrow smooth, okay? And then you can toss that away, alrighty? So you would just go ahead and toss that one away. Now you're going to demonstrate the proper application of wax. Open up your mock wax container. And take some out. Try not to glob it on your applicator stick. We're using cholesterol here today. You can use honey, you can use anything else. Honey is kind of messy. If your container comes open in your kit, it's really going to mess everything up, whereas the cholesterol stays put, okay? So just kind of twirl your orange wood stick into the wax like so, and then go ahead and close your mock wax container, all right? And then you're going to apply to the area of the eyebrow. So I would just follow underneath the eyebrow here, okay? and apply your wax like so. And then you can toss that stick away. You're going to apply, you're supposed to demonstrate proper application of the fabric strip. So you're going to apply the fabric strip over the waxed area, press gently in the direction of hair growth. So lay it over there and then press gently, okay, like so. And then you're going to rip it off and then immediately press your finger down over that area, okay? That by applying pressure like that, it takes some of the sting away, okay? So you're demonstrating that you know how to take care of your client there, okay? And let's see here, you're immediately applying pressure, okay? I got lost on my paper here. Remove any remaining wax residue from the skin with a gentle wax remover. That is your MOC product. So you can throw that strip away and then take out your wax remover. Open that up. And I like to use a spatula for this because I'm going to put some on the spatula, close my container, and then apply to a cotton ball. Or you can use a cotton round. Toss away my stick, and then I'm going to cleanse the area, okay? Just to make sure I got all that wax off of her skin. I can toss that away. If I got any of that on my hands, I'm going to then take my hand sanitizer, okay, and sanitize my gloved hands. That is perfectly acceptable at State Board to sanitize your gloved hands. They just want to see that you know how to sanitize your hands when you've got something contaminated. If whatever you put on there, say you were using honey as your wax and your glove got sticky, take off your gloves and put on a fresh pair. If you're taking honey to boards, then I would suggest packing a couple sets of gloves in your kit, okay? So once you've done that, we've used the gentle wax remover. Now we're going to apply the post-wax product, which is your post-wax cleanser. And again, close your container right away. And wipe that area, and you can throw these both away here. And now you can, at this point, apply your soothing cream. So open up your soothing cream and take some out and close it. Apply to your cotton round and apply your soothing cream. There you go, Miss Deborah. Now your eyebrow is nice and soothed. And you can throw them away. At this point, you are finished with that service, okay? So now you're going to dispose of all your tools, products, implements, throw away your gloves, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to go in that order. So then you would toss all of this away, okay? It would all go into the trash can. Of course, we use these kits over and over again in class, so you're not going to see me throw my supplies in the trash right here, okay, in this video. But when you go to boards, you will be throwing them away. When you're practicing this at home, or once we return to class, I would always ask that my students would repack the bags at that point rather than throwing them away, so that we don't get our supplies contaminated in the trash bag. While you're working with this at home, you can do it the way that you would like to, whichever way will give you the best muscle memory. Okay, once you've thrown away all of your things, then you can EPA your station, so spray, 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 and then you can wipe, 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 and throw your towel away. Sanitize your hands. It's not always necessary if you don't touch the trash bag to sanitize your hands, but I always like to finish each service by sanitizing my hands, okay? That's just the way I roll. and then I would step back and raise my hand. I am not going to undrape my doll at this point, because if you look in your content outline, it does say that it ensures that the head draping is maintained throughout the service. That could mean that, yes, you could take her chemical drape off. I wouldn't. We're not told whether or not they can. The examiners will not tell us that. They tell us to refer to the content outline. Content outline says ensures head draping is maintained throughout the service. My assumption would be that, yeah, you can take this off, but it won't cost you a point either way to not have it off. When you move into your next service, which is the haircut, there'll be a drape in that bag. That's your first key that she's not draped properly for this next service, and you're going to undrape her at that time, okay? So, until I get further guidance from the PSI coordinator regarding that, I'm going to tell you to keep her draped, okay? I just think it's a wiser move, and it will not cost you a point to have her completely draped, okay? It will cost you a point if you take off all her drapes, okay? So you can take off the drape now. You can take off the drape when haircut begins. It's up to you, okay? I'm going to leave that up to you because it's not clear in the content outline, and PSI doesn't always tell us all those little details. And they tell us to just, what does the book say? So it's kind of frustrating to us as instructors that way, because of course we want to tell you exactly how it's going to be, and train you to exactly 100% of the exam. We do our very best to teach you how to take care of your client, and also how to get through your state board. Some of these choices you're going to have to make for yourself, okay? And that's all I have for you today. Thank you.